here we are on another exciting edition of Iseko here on 7TV.
Yeah, that's right. We have an amazing things for you guys today on Iseko. And if you don't want to miss out on any of our hottest G's, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And also follow us on our social media handles, which is already on your screen.
Exactly. So Temmie Ovwasa has actually cut out between she and the mother as a result of the sexual abuse she went through in the hands of her stepfather as at the age of 11 to 17 years, probably 6 years.
Wow.
This is crazy.
Yeah, like seriously, it's really crazy because see, I want to understand the fact that she loves her mother, but she doesn't like the person that the mother has become, due to the fact that maybe the mother is trying to get her peace in, let's just say, for her husband, because she loves the husband. Maybe let me just say the girl's stepfather. The mother loves the man so much, so because of her peace sake, she wants to do what the man wants, which I don't know actually, because we don't even know if really that's what happened, because for the fact that she says that she loves her mother so much, but she hates the person who birthed her. Like, seriously?
You know, I think that the case here is actually a case where I think she's still grieving the fact that she was sexually abused when she was a little girl, because from all indication she stated that she was actually abused as at the age of 11, and it continued to when she was 17 years. And and one of the things I realized in what she was saying is that the mom was actually aware, and the mom was aware, but she didn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
And it's not like I really wanted to know where she came into, because the fact is that she didn't tell the mom. You understand? So the father, which is the stepfather, not actually the biological father, wrote it somewhere. So the mother saw the diary where the man wrote, like, I don't know how he wrote it, but the two are very much alike. None of them is dead. So now she is saying the mother saw this and the mother didn't say anything. And when you were like, the mom is trying to protect something, you know, I don't know, like when we look at our mothers, our grandmothers, like those days, the way they do things, the way people do things now is no longer the way they used to do things, because that period, everyone has something to protect, just like what you were saying. But I really didn't feel that was the issue of the woman. I just feel, I honestly, I'm kind of speechless in this kind of, because when we talk about sexual molestation, sexual abuse, see, the person, the victim, is actually in pain. So we're not there when the thing happened, and we don't know the reason why the mother didn't say didn't do much.
You know why I said the mother is really protecting her peace? I didn't really say, I was just saying in terms of her word. She said it that way, that the mother is really protecting her peace, that there are people like that, many women out there who tend to put their peace first before any other thing. Yes, that peace.
I'm like, so
like
that
they want to appease the guy or the man rather than
really
looking out for their own children, or because maybe the children is not from the man, for the man, and stuff like that. Maybe that was what the girl felt, and it was something that she has to now, I don't know.
It's a whole lot, considering the fact that she has really kept this to herself for a very long time, and she feels that this is the right time to, let it out. And I feel that was even the best thing that could happen to her, like to leave the home, to leave the family. But the case is that did the mother actually leave her to be on her own? Like, was she actually, providing for her wherever she was? Because if the mom doesn't want to leave the marriage because of what the husband was doing, and she being in the family, the best thing for her to do was for the mother to take her elsewhere and train her, which I feel is the best. But if it wasn't, then the mom didn't try. If she left on her own and was providing for herself, it wasn't really okay.
For her to bring it up this time around, and she was saying that she was waiting for her mother to be dead before she could expose the mom, because she doesn't want the mom to get or feel the pain or
exposing
shame
the mom or exposing
and
the
everything.
stepfather.
So I don't know, for her to bring it down, I think it's due to the fact that
she's not a celebrity.
Not even it, due to the fact that a lot of rape and sexual assault has been going on now, and she decided to now say her own mind and
Exactly.
tell her own story and stuff like that.
So I just feel she should just heal. Like she needs time to heal and forgive the mother, because even though she says she has forgiven the mother, but she will never attend the mother's burial. Like for her, it's something. So please just try to let go of the past, because everyone has people have stories to tell. But the most important thing is when life gives you a lemon, you make a lemonade out of it. So that's about that though. And the story from Temmie herself. Yes, that's it.
Okay, guys, please don't forget to follow us on our social media handle, and also like and comment, and also what you think about Temmie and her mother's case. Okay, ex-wife accuses Funke Akindele's husband JJC Skills of assaulting son.
Okay, seriously, when we talk about JJC Skills, honestly, I don't know what it's called. Let me even ask this question. This guy is coming up to say that the father actually assaulted him. Let's read this fact. Was it discipline or assault? Because there's a whole huge difference in these two words. Because this guy, the reason why the father did what he did,
because he was expelled
exactly
from school.
I don't understand. Were you expecting to be cordial?
Like, seriously,
I don't know.
Come, my son, you did well. Let me hug you.
So it wasn't actually a good thing to hear about. The fact is that you were expelled. Why did you get expelled?
Of course.
And your father, when the father did what he did, I don't think it was coming from a place of hatred. I think it was out of love, because no one, and he was like, your father was threatening to kill him. See, this is Nigeria, and Nigerian parents have to see, you not put me to shame. Instead of you to put me to shame, I'll kill you. You don't think about it. So, and you are taking it to social media on Twitter that your father did this and that to you. He's trying to be who he's not. See, families I still talk about is a family matter. These are not the kind of things you bring on social media. But since you brought it up, so we have a reason to talk about it. But then, like I always say,
saying that you hate him, and also bringing more stories deep in
Funke
their marital affairs,
it's not who she
says
says she is,
and stuff like that. All those things, and you're not bringing another case into another case. Okay,
anyway,
you're confusing all of us. We shall never be confused.
Amen. I'm going to say amen to that. Anyway, that even brings me to singer Rihanna. You know, the case that we started hearing that she has actually broken up with ASAP Rocky, which is her fiance or her boyfriend.
See,
that is not
these,
true.
like,
all these things are not true. You know, the truth is that some people have actually been looking out for a way for them to break up. Seriously. You know, when they talk about celebrities, people are looking at celebrities don't last in marriage and relationships. So when we heard they were together, ASAP Rocky and Rihanna, people are like, okay, let's just wait and hear what is going to happen.
I have seen the future, and they are going to last.
Oh my God, you've seen the future?
I have seen it. I'm a future teller. They are going to last. Like, seriously. Why will you be having haters everywhere, there and here and there? It's bad, seriously, because these people, and it has been confirmed to us that they are good and they are fine.
Exactly.
Nothing is happening, no shaking.
Yes, that's an insider telling us that nothing actually happened. They are all good together. So whatever came up with the story of what is it called?
Even a woman
the shoe brand, like stylist or whatever, fashionista, that she's the one, and she even came out to say something that she was not really, she didn't really want to talk about this, but she remembered that we are in a society where people tend to, you know, say a lot of things, and people take it and it becomes a trend. So she decided to come out to say something, and with all reflection and when you look at the direction she was actually going, it all boils down to the fact that nothing happened. Of course,
and she was trying to make her peace, and she by saying let her make her shoe business, and why Rihanna and Rocky just go along with their relationship and stuff like that. So and people should just stop doing all this.
So if you are saying that ASAP Rocky is no longer with Rihanna, it is untrue. The story is untrue. So they are actually, they're still together. That's about that.
Alright, Ghana artist Shatawale hails proficiency of Nigerian musician.
You know, the only thing I'm going to take in all these things is that Nigerians are actually talented and they are professionals. You understand?
Course.
You know, Shatawale has always been a controversial speaker. Seriously, the next minute he's against Nigerians, he's against our celebrities, he's against this, and the next minute he's against his people. So when this kind of person says things, just be watchful, because the next thing is that you are the next person to be attacked. But anyways, it doesn't add the fact that it doesn't stop the fact that Nigerians are actually good when it comes to the music industry and all of that.
Yeah.
So
I just feel this is what will make him say things like this is because
he has always been saying this.
I know he has always been saying this, but what made him to point out this like seriously is because of I think the song Davido sang with FIFA and stuff like, and he saw how talented we are and how higher we are going and how good we are in what we are doing, especially in music industries. But I think that's what gave him the more belief that we have that talent hidden inside us.
So whatever gave him that impression is good. Please I don't know about him, but you know that this same guy actually mocked Nigerians
that is
for
his
not
business.
being
as far as I know that he has said the
qualified for
truth,
the
which is
FIFA
good.
World Cup. So that's why I say he's controversial. But then Ghanaians too, I believe they are actually trying. And while he's actually pointing at Ghanaians, he shouldn't forget that he's also a Ghanaian and he's also a musician too. So whilst he's pointing, the remaining three hands are actually pointing towards him. So he's an insider, so he should try to help their people, let them just do things together, because I love the bond between Nigerian artists. It's amazing. They love to support their own, and Ghanaians should just learn from Nigerians that. So when it comes to that, pro. I like the pro.
Do you have a record?
Yeah, we have a record that we are pro.
Okay.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can follow us on our social media handles, which is actually on your screen. You can like, comment, share, and also click on the notification bell so that you'll be the first person to be notified anytime we post something here on 7TV.
Of course, that's true.
Concerning the case of Chrisland School, 2 minors actually being involved in adult activities. I'm stretching the word adult activities because this case came. It's you saw it on social media, right? I saw it on Twitter, and I'm like, what is happening?
People saw it. A lot of people saw it.
And we're still
our kids now. I can't even say our kids because my kids are
kids.
Children nowadays. Kids nowadays are now becoming something else, like seriously, and this will lead us to the fact that parents need to be so conscious of their kids and what they do. And again, why will people give, or a parent give a child a phone, a child of 10 years phone? These kids don't know what they are doing. They don't even know things like that. And you're giving them, handing phones, Android phone that you know that it has a lot in it. It has the social media, which is the main mother of where you get the main corrupt things ever in it. Exactly. And you give these kids, as tender as they are, you give them Android phone to start using, especially at the age of 10. Not even someone who is 18 years old. Age of 10. This is really bad, like seriously, because that is where we need to start our parenting. And also, for those who always say that, okay, giving kids phone, when you say don't give kids phone as they are small, like that, it's like ancient something and stuff like, okay, if you want to do, because you have the money and stuff like, you want to give your kids phone, at least try to what is it called again, try to put a restriction on it, because there's there's an app. I saw that on Twitter when someone was teaching on how to restrict bad things from coming into your phone. It's there on Twitter. You check it and you know how to restrict videos. When a child want to go through those videos and he wants to check, I think you won't be able to access it because of those restrictions on the phone already.
I get it, because the thing is that phone is just one aspect. That is another thing, because when we decide that, okay, fine, you're not going to give a child a phone, the next thing is that this child has classmates, friends, colleagues, whichever way you understand, they will always have an access to social media, whether there is a restriction or not. So I feel it comes down, like it boils down to upbringing. It matters a lot. And the case of this Chrisland thing, they took some of the students to Dubai for competition, and along the line something happened. They said a 10-year-old girl, no, they said she's 11 and the guy is 13, and they were actually were seen having sexual intercourse and stuff like that. Do you know why this story is on like this? When the mom actually came out to say something. And this girl told the mom that she was raped, and the woman came on social media to say that the child was raped and all of that. And Chrisland school didn't want to do anything about they've been doing. And I really want us to talk about this because we don't know who to blame again when it comes to this case. The school found out first before the parents, and the wrongest thing they did, if there's any word like that, I'm using it,
to hide it
from the parents.
them.
Why would you hide it from the parents?
Very bad.
And they had to even go for
a pregnancy test,
lying about it, saying that it's a COVID-19 test as a result of them coming back to the country. And I feel the girl also lied, saying that she went to the room to collect a charger. I feel, with or without charger, she would have still entered that room. And I'm like, if the video didn't come out the way the video didn't show, the point is that they would always point accusing finger on the school. You understand? Because after the woman came and lamented the daughter was raped, almost everyone believed. But seeing another video again, the girl was actually having, it's a cowgirl style, right?
Like,
the girl was actually having a good time, and they're like,
happy.
See, man, just say another thing. This is not a rape case from all indications. So I think I blame this. I blame the school. I blame the parents too. And as for the minors too, I see a lot of parents have lost their kids without even knowing. So it's obvious that the woman do not really know her daughter, and whatever she told the mom, there was a huge element of lies.
And also the fact that the girl, because this thing happened like a month later.
Yes, a month. Yes,
the fact that the girl came back because she said that she was drugged, like they put something in her drink.
In the video, was she looking like someone that was drugged?
She wasn't. She was looking so happy, enjoying her life.
and throwing clothes up and
I'm
down.
telling you, but the fact that she came back from the trip and refused to tell the mom
exactly what, and she was saying that they told her if she ever says anything about it, they were gonna kill her. And I think that's a lie too. That's why I said parents have actually, and I don't feel it is the responsibility. Yes, school has a responsibility. Parents also have a responsibility. So if you can't do much for your kids, how do you expect the school to do much for you? And I feel that the school wasn't actually, they were trying to do their own, play their own card, but at the end of the day, it's backfired to them, like the lies there, you understand? But
also, the mother needs to also investigate more inside their house.
She should start from the girl, like,
to them. Because for the girl, the way looking at that thing, it doesn't look like someone who just started that thing today. It looks like something that person has done it 4, 5, 6 times.
So you even counted like
like seriously.
I don't think why
she's really a pro in that.
I was about to say that this is not being a minor. This is being a major.
The mom has to really investigate very well within her premises. People coming to the house, because those people are the ones who really made this girl to become who she is like this.
Exactly.
Seriously.
It's needing, and even the federal government of Lagos State have actually, shut down the school for the meantime, while the girl is actually currently in what is it called, suspension. Yes, she's in suspension, while the other guy who is her corporate has actually been expelled. So it's a whole lot of things. Please, let's stay guarded. A lot of things are happening. This is just because we are seeing this one. So what about the other ones that are not seen? So it's very important that we try to look beyond what we are seeing with our just physical eyes, and try to make sure that the kids that this generation are raising are worthwhile. There are a whole lot of things to do for kids, but definitely not situations like this. Traveling to Dubai, no, it's not like it's a bad thing though, it's a good thing. But anyway, you can follow us on our social media handles on your screen, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and also click the notification bell so that you'll be the first person to be notified anytime we post something here on 7TV.
Yeah, that's all we have for you today. Let's know what you think on our comment section concerning the stories you heard today on our e-circle. We'll meet again next time, and I am JaneFrancess Okoli. You can also call me Jane Quimby.
Exactly, and my name is Patience Okai. So we'll catch you next time on the e-circle or another edition. Bye.